Money they stop nonsense now. Western who Eastern and Mammy cause they stop nonsense. We may like you are coaching Mama is steady. Which is try carry the same blue pump. On a really behind now, I pass so far. You make up, you go see on a dark, they need to see you. Don't go waste the makeup. We didn't say get money, not great. Now they pass so far. That's why we don't stop you, I tell you. You guys, I tell you, I disturb this show. I tell you not to phone a calculator. Now the only phone you busy they snap in, they say insufficient space. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll put some together for Rich Obama, please. And I'll clap for Rich Obama, you know. We'll talk to him about here, Locks, Locks the dog. Now the heights can disturb me no more. You see, I'm fine, Bobo. You don't come by this Alaki back. You don't start it. You shake. Like why you don't pump me, like why you don't go make you set and can't pump block. You know how you go ask this. Country will not show off where he paints. I swear you get. You paint all you make like say you don't make an alive. We're not sure of this country. I mean the kind of you are the pamphlet right now. One guy then there I say na Liberia don't let us say put on a country. I'll go rest. And I'll tell you the last thing. So I don't go to country in our WhatsApp group. Yeah, I left bar. I don't know that they are. No, I don't video me. I don't lost. When an old leader, they journey with seat belts and number plate. You don't get time for come on. Second, so yeah. Please, you know how they drink liquor. They're in a pool. Now, place in a pool, yeah. Possibly they check down they stubborn. And they like English. You go there and say, I go load pa badi mutka. Now, so me papa go check. If they client side, they go load pa God reach mutka. They are pennies, they say, yes, sir, this is not God. Keep quiet, I know what I am doing. When me get all mambo day. I say, but not so, and I they say, keep quiet, I know what I am doing. The country don't want black camel. Which of them I try, oh? He come on, he say, I can't make sure that it's in blue. 300,000. Man, and then also say, the show. Then they stand out, they say, me, my rich, I get my know. They can watch and 300,000, waiting at go. Steman don't get so. And guess what they talk? If you not fire, you don't need a man anywhere. You don't need a man for the sweat come on here. A sign of tramadol. Now you not go shift your kidney this net. I want the cause. I want my way to last for 2 hours. Now labor, now cement at the offload. They say sex, 2 minutes is done. One big, me don't do 5 minutes, brother, and they sweat, so I say go job. If you don't sweat it, me don't sweat. Once you can't enjoy the director, how for enjoy. And snap me fine. This country, hook no deal. Go boy, let me see they go with medicine. And your camera so they snap. Salon, I didn't tell me feature. When you go to small, you go to say, when I grow up, I want to be a lawyer. The country they watch you, they shake you. Say, go to grow, where big, they fell for you. What service alone say? Now, 2 things they change in the see, the country get self and WAEC. Fail was so ye. You get some kind of way they fail was, the destiny they change. I mean, a lawyer, Boambi. My failures and go to me crusade. If you say my witch man inside me. Exam online, they don't say this you can do now shouting. It loud. As they say sexual, who is that? Who is that? This country not easy.
Sir, so if you globetrot and peregrinate all through these locals and envelope, you can see that the dimensional array is well packed, and there's. So let me show you this part,
Jesus,
and also this part.
What are you people doing in my land? Okay? Why are you people disturbing the peace and tranquility of this compound? This is the only property my late father left for me before he died. Don't open up my shop.
Sir, please.
Don't disturb people. I'm gonna come out here.
A minute, please, sir.
I don't need to see you. I don't want to see you. Make una come out for here.
Sir, are you the owner of this property?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Sir, we don't mean to disturb you. Actually, I'm just making a move as the cameraman.
But this is not how to do it. You would have informed me. I'm the landlord.
Oh, sorry. When we actually came, we did not see the landlord. That's why. We would have called you. Yes.
Just make us. Come. You can continue.
So if you got documents of the property, let's just use it as an act. Everything needs to look real. Here came, that's why we would have called you. Yes.
Just skit makers.
Yes.
Africa. You can continue your job, eh?
Okay.
Carry on.
Okay, please. On action. Oh, where's the actor? He's not here. Hi, sir, please. You know, you said you have a passion for acting, and our actor is running late. I don't know if you can just step in for him and just act.
If I show you my galaxy, dance you can fix. If I show you peace, go and dance, you can clap for me. I sabi for break, I sabi for stop, I sabi azonto, I sabi shako, I sabi alim to make a the bongo. Why say then a day, we me you to nobody. That's why I said every day in my galley. Don't try me for dance, cause I may dance people and fancy. Dancing tutorial, like tutorial, me not too fit on yan. I go give you primitive, native, elevative, constructive, precise, innovative. Don't begin, God.
It's like some months ago, nobody know there for me. But dancing business, nobody know there for me. If I dance as so for you, you go enjoy. If I dance a shocking for you, you go enjoy.
Well, baby, shake your body, shake your body, shake your body, now, now, up side go. This one now, up side go. Now, up side go. This one now, up side go. Now, up side go. This one now,
funny rubbish is this? Sir, were you not here when I said I want to buy white shoe? This man gave me blue shoe. Now when I reach out, I'm a Nigerian man. They tell me say, yeah, now blue guy.
Okay, carry your clothes by yourself.
Okay, when you come here, you don't tell me say one buy white shoe. Even the shoe where you buy, now you take your hand selector. Shut up! Are you insulting me? Child. Are you telling me that I cannot see clean and clear? Hello, sir. I see clean and what? Bright.
Nduka, for peace to reign, just allow me select another one. Okay, we need to listen normally. Just allow me peace reign.
Okay, for peace to reign, I bet use your hand collect white shoe. You never reach the quarter now. I bet collect shoe. Oh. So he get white shoe, he hide them. Yeah. So no, he get white shoe, he hide them.
So, me, dear lovely brothers and sisters, una good morning, una good afternoon, una good evening, una assalamu alaikum, peace and blessing be upon you and upon everybody who watch and listen to me all over the world. Na pia the DA to pen made of Mamino Sunu, our ya usenya bonisa ugasatina, we uve jaramade perkejana latong, hirejang, nyalejang, tanamohe, tanayum menitam for me, alhamdulillah. So, if not the first time is for let's sign in here or for let's check in here, me will present the program in Kelvin months and the program na Pulnado TV and I always enough for Pulnado certain things them way few people I just know, where majority actually don't know, and I hope and believe see na you guys and everybody right for label know exactly what happen in the country and around the world. But today, since actually, so many things that happen before and after the election, and we see the kind advantage we did see by the people and the police were then supposed to enforce the law, they need to do their right job according to what's in the happen, what they see, and what they area. And also the militaries and way then did it for protect the constitution, the name protects the constitution they cry every day. And the judiciary actually we then did it for label pass judgment to the people, let the right thing be done, then serve the able to do the right thing. Then just didn't know what they violate and do things the way this might feel for do. And the parliamentary and they will send for them go do, for them go represent with and the parliament have various constituencies them. And they actually go there for them just go fill their own pots them, then go fill their own pots them. And which of course all them things they are not supposed to be and not fit for be, and even the ministers them, we actually them put there the mayors and most of them people there are all the sectors and say they don't corrupt. They don't corrupt to the extent that they would deliver and do the things the way we put them for because I will give them job. If we give them job, we put them for them do something for them to represent we, not to for them to enrich themselves. But upon all the things that already happen in the country, me, exactly say the things that happen and they affect we seriously as the way things don't stand right now. Like the APC way with the expressing that then the biggest opposition party where they for don't stand firm for talk for we. Who side in this city? They don't left inside the sea. They don't left inside the deep sea inside the river. We not get today who they can talk for we now. Only we the faithful self. So if we actually don't stand firm for faithful self, we're not going to hold ourselves together because if we hold ourselves together, definitely we will conquer this particular battle. This battle we also not thinking a very simple one, a very difficult one. But it's the only way we all come together and join now we will win this fight. As the biggest opposition of the APC, like I said, and then supposed to stand for a farm, Jolly, we all know say this tripartite thing now we don't wait for a long time because since they don't rig the election according to various reporting from the UN, the Carter Center, the news, all them international bodies with them witness a particular election, they say they all give witness the election, then rig the election and rule the election, which means man not win the election. Because in the claim say him win the election, but the thing also the claim say win election. Some of the people then some of we say the man win the election, and according to sources, according to report, them say the election not free and fair. And if the election not free and fair, which means you don't win the election, so you just take a holy crown my head. So you just impose himself the ruling self like with Kamal and people them. And leadership or presidency, when I say leadership, you know, you only lead a set of people, they lead the whole nation, especially presidency, they lead the whole nation. So if that be the case, in say you don't win the election, now pull the result now, the result not there, because all the past elections and the results, if you check on the website and daily. But this particular one, you know, they see him on the website. Will not ever see the man in the never inauguration. They not ever inaugurate and 30 days they don't make inauguration. They not ever inaugurate. 30 days they not inaugurate. They don't ever make inaugurations. From where they go swear in, they don't ever inaugurate. So now everyone going to know say police in presidency 30 days and just they go and boast and rule in your people. It's not a rule in the rule, it ruin the people. Even in young people that say they ruin them. So the APC they will have up until now. Any activity we will try for take, any activity people they try for take, any step people they want for take, they always do for disassociate themselves from this from the people. One are the people then are me and you now. When are the people now who they give power because now they go vote. Not only they vote for instance for let become president for let get power. No, now we the votes for them for let become somebody for let become a president for let become a leader. Without we in your vote in one nothing they make them and then they become a president or a leader. Now we don't vote they make up they make them a leader. So if we actually put on the one put on day or no put on day today, then actually whenever we say that this ones they always they disassociate themselves from we will think say now then we'll have up after another person saying that then now have up after the international commission and then now have up and from you strong pillars or anything to do put on power you want to do this now this one they disassociate themselves from we. So as far as we wait for this tripartite for quite a long time, the tripartite comes to an end now, and very soon they can pull out the recommendation. Just like I say earlier on, we attitude, we actions, we behavior towards that recommendation. Now for determine, you know, we're suffering in anyone, we're suffering in anyone, or we're suffering in extension one, or we're suffering in continuation. You know, so these are the things actually. If we actually don't know what to do, don't able to do the right thing, that recommendation day, we action, we behavior, we attitude towards that recommendation, again for determine whether we suffering for stop, we suffering for end, or we suffering for extend, or we suffering for go more and more. So then people that way we don't put our president that today. This tripartite they come to an end, and we actually want to take the right course, we want to take the decision as for match out, for after match out and state the things that actually will not like peacefully. A peaceful demonstration or peaceful uprising. So these are actually like the people that actually want to do what's in the APC and they don't disassociate themselves from this particular thing, say they don't day and they don't be part of that. So how on earth anything really happen? But let's not just say let's just listen to actually some reports and we they actually report about that. We APC said APC they don't disassociate themselves from this particular protest or uprising way, the peaceful protest or peaceful uprising way they come up very soon. So let's just listen shortly down right back, guys.
So now the Peace Commission don't talk say its appetite lack the authority for overturn election results.
And you go taking time and tell we but how the police they don't talk say they no give nobody permission for do any protest. Listen as this
McKinney and we link up with other them across the country. We still try to forget Amara on the line for give you details on the reports there. So good morning, welcome Amara. Amara, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Amara, what did we say the Peace Commission don't talk say its appetite lack the authority for overturn elections results? Give me more details on this.
The response from social media and some newspapers. The commission will the response.
All right. Amara. Amara, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Amara, what did we say the Peace Commission don't talk say its appetite lack the authority for overturn elections results? Give me more details on this.
Only the commission will the response series of questions and ways they come up both from social media and some newspapers, the media organizations. And so the Independent Commission of Peace and National Cohesion will facilitate the dialogue between the APC and the government. Issue statement to clarify what it then say the misconception which surround the agreement on national unity. So the Commission emphasized the agreement on national unity where the APC and the SFPA government signed a crucial element for this country in political landscape. It's a way to misunderstood in terms of work and mandate. They say the agreement in line with the 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone and a way for dispel misunderstanding in a way they try to outline to make sure they're able for restore peace in the country. They say the Electoral Reform Committee, we known as the Tripartite Committee, they say they may establish under the National Unity Agreement as specified in Clause 3 of the agreement. They say the committee's primary role now for review and make recommendations on electoral systems to focus on the 2023 elections and all the other elections will come out like 2018, 2012, and 2007. So the main objective of the committee now to make sure they look at all the laws we govern the election business in this country and make recommendations where we could make if any problem they according to the commission then go for address the problem in future elections. So the committee is see the address the commission say then they look at it and want for make them very clear to the people and say this tripartite committee where they not get the mandate for overturn the 2023 elections and therefore they want people in the Hello?
Yeah,
yeah, I get interruption.
Okay, sorry for that. I take you through this other story here. Say police then don't talk, say they no give nobody permission for do any protest.
Yes, as a result of then for make them very clear to them in future elections. So the committee is see the address the commission say then they look at it and want for make them very clear to them people and say this tripartite committee where they not get the mandate for overturn the 2023 elections and therefore they want people in the Hello?
Yeah,
yeah, I get interruption.
Okay, sorry for that. I take you through this other story here. Say police then don't talk, say they no give nobody permission for do any protest.
Yes, as a result of the various concerns we don't come out from the 19th of the various concerns we don't come out from the public, social media, where they go around say. Yes, as a result of.
I take you through this other story here. Say police then don't talk, say they no give nobody permission for do any protest.
Yes, as a result of the various concerns we don't come out from the public, social media, where they go around say the 19th then get for demonstrate or if the tripartite report come out, they no do voting, expect people and for do they go demonstrate all them things and they will get sit down stress inside they go they say lockdown inside the place they talk to in a postpone a host not postpone no stuff. Police want to let people they know say they not get clearance to nobody for demonstrate, they not get clearance to nobody for cause anything where they undermine the peace and stability of the country. And they want to tell people and say everybody for go about a normal business or make sure say let the country remain peaceful. And the APC party self, the leadership of the APC self don't make statements say They need to take part on the party need to take part on no political activity where they undermine the peace and stability of the country, and they want to make it very clear and call on all their supporters for make them go about their normal business, may not put on anything where they go around. Say they want to demonstrate that APC handled it, and therefore want to talk to people and may they go about their normal business, may not put on anything so that way they undermine the peace and stability of the country. And by the look of things, when we see the security now and Twitter, we go really know the security because the patrols when they do now Twitter, we tell people and say everybody to be careful, almost forget about another business and not make anything where they undermine the country in peace.
All right, Ama, we want to thank you for where you sending the report. Then I will return this reporter when Amara Samora. Just don't tell you about how police they don't talk, say they no give nobody permission to do any protest.
And he also give details on how the Peace Commission don't talk, say the tripartite lack the authority for overturn election results. The program.
So guys, as now done listing within the APC, they don't pull on and don't say, they don't disassociate themselves from the peaceful protest we actually want happen. Then we will believe in no rely on say now then actually for can pull in this fire. Now this particular government in months. What thing they do to them push fire from we. Now, if I can take on back, let's just take on back to Ngoferu. You see, Ngoferu, halaki no more. Ngoferu, halaki no more. Get more halaki, but a loyal to in people. Ngoferu, halaki no more, but loyal to in people. What about the APC? When the one can take power, when they say the one can lead the people, how prepared and they? Now this question they ask you, how prepared and they? And me, they give them a demand, and they don't this like this broadcast there. Me they give them a demand where actually where people they say now they want they for do. But but we follow the camera for let's just address them quick. Where they disassociate themselves from we. Understand? I don't understand where they disassociate themselves from we. Just imagine. They not even sit down and call for protest. We say this are some two inside. This actually are some two inside. When inside the constitution for well, let us say just now. Okay, they are not violating the constitution, and then inside the constitution, peaceful protest. Then freedom of assembly. And then inside the constitution. Because only thing that would happen so in constitution for let's call for peaceful protest. About the things that already happen to, but they don't do then the people then now then decide say they do this, they do a peaceful protest because this is something legal, not so illegal, something, not so things they say enough for that. And they say the constitution. Me, you can testify that. And if in God fellow says that can testify that say we get right, people don't get right for protest. In God fellow says that can talk and say people don't get right for protest. Then when they always when the people now missing and this their way. The people that this particular legal people that test now then so don't forget they come up with that. But they don't know at all. The people that now come with the initiative, not come with the idea that they disassociate themselves from the people who can lead the way they want to be. Let's take on back to what thing go for the now. Before they can enforce, this is here is somebody who will say not the part of the
My name is Francis Ben Kaifala and I am Renaissance. Good morning, compatriots. My name is Francis Ben Kaifala and I am Renaissance. The Sierra Leone Renaissance movement has called on fellow Sierra Leoneans to wear black on Monday. We call it Black Monday. It's the Monday where we are supposed to show our dissatisfaction at the way the country has been run. Since independence to date, the Sierra Leonean has had a life that is less than what we would desire. We wake up in the morning worrying about the basic things that the rest of the world has forgotten. We worry about electricity, we worry about water supply, we worry about food, we even worry about security. Successive governments have failed us. This is the time for the Sierra Leonean to refuse to accept less and request more. We have to show our leaders that poverty is not the way of life. It is something which is man-made, and men all over the world have fought to change it. In Sierra Leone, it seems things cannot get better. Why? Why do people vote? Governments are voted to make the lives of their people better. If they cannot make their lives better, then that is a failure of social contract. And when there is a failure of social contract, the counterparties, in this case, who are the people, we have to reject it. In sense, the economy has been destroyed. Inflation is galloping. The dollar has moved from 4,300 yuans in 2013 to 7,300 yuans in 2016. Inflation is something around 12.5%. Few days ago, even fuel, which underscores the basic movement of people to engage in economic activity, has moved from 3,750 yuans to 6,000 yuans. Why? How do they expect people to live? That is why we in the Renaissance movement are calling on Sierra-Leoneans to wear black. The black is to show that the colors that have led us have failed us. Now in Sierra Leone, black is the new red. We are not ready to accept less. I thank you.
So when I don't listen to this particular video, this was 2012 or 2014, something like that. We by evaluating and the ACC boss, so not to even according to not to even SFP member, not even get position at SFP. Now anti-corruption and the ACC boss, where in just government saying a concern citizen, a call for protest, and I hope says maybe even makes if even go ask for permission to the police. We just got more call on just not no more call on people and say men and protest because of the things that already happened, not to what 17 say because of the things that already happened in the country, not suit just because of fear go to 6,000. Now how much for fear right now? A call for protest. So if we know that in our opposition now, we will do these things here, the people the way then they suffer, then they strain, then come up with anything now, we're not able to support them, we're not disassociate themselves from them, always not disassociate from them. We're not come on day, Lord we come now. Let me come now.
The country, if that will happen, if the elections will be really postponed.
Very dire consequences, as you know. We are all set. We've been preparing for this for the past 5 years, and everything is set. We have international observers here. Quite a lot of money has been spent for this particular should be postponed. The reason that is there is because the president wants to postpone. But we have the constitution, and there is no reason why it should not be held on the 27th. I will not hesitate to call the people of this country to come out and defend peace, to call the people of this country to come out. There is no reason why it should not be held on the 27th. I will not hesitate to call the people of this country to come out and defend peace, security, and the democracy we have fought for. I didn't fight for democracy alone. The reason that is there is because the president wants to postpone. But we have the constitution postponed. The only reason that is there is because the president wants to postpone. But we have the constitution, and there is no reason why it should not be held on the 27th. I will not hesitate to call the people of this country to come out and defend peace, security, and the democracy.
When I only listen what thing go talk by then, he say if you didn't do anything, what say they exist for pulling people and do. So what about then the only and the Samurai Kamana and the others, the APC in general? Why they will pull and now so in front of the ring election in front of the neighbor do nothing, bother the neighbor do. The people are the one who APC and Z now. The neighbor come actually for the neighbor can do the right thing. The neighbor left the people there, even join the people there, or give the people their support because this is not something where APC na crime. Protest against the constitution. Protest that see where they inside the constitution, boldly written inside the constitution. It did inside the constitution say now you right you get freedom of assembly. Because freedom of speech na salon right now. Now I make way after what I open say sovereignty belongs to the people, not to salon by the sovereignty not belongs to people and salon by the so freedom of speech, they don't kill and down. But at least now that freedom of assembly we need for maintenance. And the only thing we go figure out on that freedom of assembly. If we don't assemble and do the right thing, believe me, it will be more. In fact, it go worse than the way how things don't happen and the way things still they go on. Let me take an example to this one again, where then they already disassociate themselves from we. Whenever they say they want to protest, they want to peaceful protest, they already disassociate themselves from we. What about the people there? This is the whole thing back way Government will say then back then. This one.
Elections are credible. If you have a credible result, the process is transparent, free, and fair, and we accept. But anything short of that is unacceptable.
So do you trust NEC to be credible enough to carry out the upcoming election? And we have informed them that we are going to be observing very keenly. Okay.
I don't trust them after election.
Okay, so but do you then anticipate a rigged election come 2018?
We had a rigged election for the sake. It's only for the sake of my commitment to the people, peace and stability of this country that I accepted. I knew, and they knew that I knew that the elections were not properly done. But for the sake, we didn't want this country of balance. I don't see for the sake of my own power.
But are you saying that it would be different because, like you said, last election of the sake of peace, but we see that come to meeting for the sake of
have a rigged election, I will not accept it for the sake.
So that people will go on the street or go out on the streets.
That is for you to tell. I'm not going to tell anybody to go on the street, but they have the right to protect their votes. We will resist anything that is violent. We will resist any attempt by NEC to lead a process that's not going to be clean. I will tell you for sure that we are going to remain as peaceful as we can. We are going to take part in the process. We will just not accept a rigged election.
Going back to your earlier statement, are you then saying that we should anticipate Sierra Leone going back to war if you do not win?
Election,
based on the statements, because we are looking at a situation where political tension is right, and for the sake of peace. A lot of people
Sierra Leoneans take notes.
Okay.
Clean election. Let everybody see that the process.
Get ready to send our country back to another war.
Accept it. That is all. That is the only prescription.
Like they did in the past.
Let's be involved in the
Fellow Sierra Leoneans, take notes.
Be violent on election day. Let there be no
manipulation of the commission. Let's give them the independence that they deserve. So the only prescription is a clean election.
So we all don't listen to him BOC. That was then we BOC where did the rig election they call it lead to war and in order for accept, in order for agree, then if he actually he say in no they agree for anything, then the people that get right for go on the streets. The people that actually gonna get right for go on the streets. If BOC incident was there before, so why then who said then the APC and they? So why then actually the APC is able to put emphasis on this particular protest where the people they want people they actually don't come up with? Why then the neighbor support them? If you go before the interview the trans, they say people they get right to go on the streets. He said that they right. If in a time you put them before say that they right to go on the streets, why the APC they only disassociated from people there? From where then you put one come on the streets for go protest. Where we say this is the constitution. And mind you, this same guy, we don't use one word. They say in the kill again. Violence will go away. These are so all them say they do and them nothing. This guy will say nothing, they will talk nothing. This guy will say nothing towards that. Now let us see. If they also they look now and watch now how the situation are the country right now. But before they can they don't listen to what's in actually some of them the applicable what's in be safe in those days about the government. Then not come to what's in actually some what's in this policy back some of them then the APC what's in produce about the tripartite. Therefore now come to people in a way they go and actually make threats or would say something about this particular protest where people they don't actually want to come up with. Let me just start from here.
Go quickly to the tripartite. Now, I've had a lot of people downplaying and trivializing the tripartite.
Hold on, let me ask about the tripartite.
So there are three things I intend to fact check on this argument for unity. All right. So one is nobody should preempt the outcome of the tripartite. It's wrong. I've had a listen to many. I mean, top even within the diplomatic community.
But why?
That's the first error we should understand. So if you allow me a little, just allow me a little. Because that's part of the question. Because it is, John, an investigation.
No, it's not an investigation. It's not John, an investigation. Let me go back to what the chairman.
John, have you seen the TOI?
I'll go. Hold on. Let me go back to what one of the co-chairs said. Dr. Gaima, who is representing the government, said this committee will invite people to talk to them. This is a review committee, not an investigative committee. So it's not an investigation.
Yes. So you are quoting. I'm quoting the TOI. So I don't know which one you.
This is the co-chair. This is the co-chair.
Yes, but I'm quoting the TOI.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, but two, again, I want to make clear is it has an intention to create legal regulation. It's an agreement that was signed by all the parties. You perhaps will now blame the government to say, why did you go and sign that? Doc was saying there is a process to address electoral disputes. If I was in governance, I would never have signed this. Because in itself, you are now agreeing to decide by laws. The Constitution and the electoral laws tells us
by signing up to this, you're saying the
in a way they have bound regulations. Now don't push to trivialize it. Now let me show that the second two things. But the third, thing I want to also clarify is this: it's more thing that people are saying. So when the comprehensive one, what is the section for you? I take it to read the entire theory. It's a very dangerous agreement, and it's more draconian than people are thinking. That's why I'm saying it's wrong to preempt, because it might be much more surprising to all of us. Now, let me show you something. Just two things.
What is dangerous?
Two things. Two things. John, under the mandate of the committee, this is the committee determines that certain persons, groups, or institutions bear responsibility for undermining democratic elections in Sierra Leone, including 2023, 2018, 2020, 2012, 2007. The committee shall recommend appropriate action to the president. That is scary. It's not a funny thing. It's not electoral review that's saying it. It goes beyond electoral review. It will find people who undermined the elections. One. Number two. So I'm a lawyer. So let me just finish. I have read this from the legal perspective, not just about those people are saying it's a review thing. They have stronger mandate than a review. Second thing they have also here, under the scope of the terms of reference 5, it says, but this is more scary. They have powers to also examine the results announced by ECSL for the June 2023. They have powers to examine that result and make a decision on it. That is more than review. So that's what I'm saying. We have to be very cautious a little. This type of reference here is very dangerous and go beyond what we are thinking. Now, does that mean that they might go and declare things? We don't know. That's why I would argue that anybody wins, you are wrong. Let the investigation conclude and the report is out. We will now know what their findings are. And then here is what also is scary about this agreement. It's not about APC and LDP. The international community is part of the agreement. The Commonwealth is part of the agreement. The A is part of the agreement. Embassy. We're putting all the monies to making sure this process succeeds.
Money.
Now, I hope not don't listen to this not listen to Ablukabu a little bit. Then we cannot
sometime last year, and I had the opportunity to share experiences with other opposition MP from other African countries. So it's not easy being in the opposition generally. It's not easy.
Just when you assume the position of you being the opposition, the leader of the opposition in Parliament, we noticed there was a boycott by your party quite recently. Why was that the case?
Well, Parliament is there to make law, and Parliament is expected to respect the law. Recently, we participated in the entire debate. It was Appointments Committee's report, and we debated, we participated in the entire debate, and at the end of the day, a commissioner for the South was brought to the committee, and he was interviewed by the committee, and members in the committee for my party raised the bone of contention that there should be compliance with the dictates of the Constitution, which clearly says that before the appointment of any commissioner, the president should consult with political parties. And as the main opposition, they have not been reached, they have not been consulted, nobody have told them about anything relating to the appointment of the commissioners out. So we don't want to be a party. So we could recuse ourselves from going against the Constitution was not to participate in the voting, not the debate, because we use the debate to make our position very clear. We members from the opposition unhesitatingly stated that it is against the dictates of the Constitution. Consultation is consultation. At least they should have informed our party. But the absence of the consultation, we cannot participate in the approval of the next commissioner. So that was why our members of parliament left the well at the time the voting was being done.
We've noticed that under leadership, issues that they think are thorny on the flesh of Sierra Leoneans. This many people believe is long overdue, and that the party has focused on issues that has to do with their personal interest rather than the interest of the populace.
Yes, our shadows parliament. One thing is that we have to inform the general public, because not everybody follow the proceedings of parliament. Most times what we do in parliament is being understood by misunderstood by the general public because they don't follow the proceedings. And we thought it wise that we should not let other people tell stories in parliament. It is our fundamental responsibility. Other, important national issues, that we think that as an opposition, a government in waiting, we should have alternative policies. We should not wait until we come to power. If possible, to tell governments, give them an alternative solution to some of these problems. So we will be constituting panels of professionals in the subsequent. So, like example, the sector, we make sure we bring the sector and then we have all of the, the profile. They are we have the opinion that if Sierra Leone goes bad, when we come to power, we don't want to inherit a government that will have to take years to build back. So we...
Abdul Kabir, it's quite interesting when we talk about politics, the government itself, how citizens and political party supporters tend to lost the opposition. As we continue to delve on public education, use this platform. What is the role of the opposition in Parliament and generally?
Well, firstly, let me go to Parliament. In Parliament, all members of Parliament have three primary functions. One is legislation. To make law. When there was rape, we had to amend Section 16 of the Sexual Offences Act. So let it be life imprisonment so for whosoever, is found wanting for, we law. And secondly, we represent our people. We are all from various districts. So whatsoever that is obtaining in those districts, it's a attention of central government kids. You have your community affected with certain problems, be it health, be it agriculture, be it whatever. It is our responsibility to bring it to the attention of central government, if possible, attract the attention of the minister, so that it could be provided. Because government presence is not everywhere in the country. That's why the members of parliament are everywhere in the country. So that we attract the attention. All ministers, we all heads of departments and agencies responsible for what they are to do. Because when normally it's parliament primary for which purposes monies are allocated to your ministry, departments, and agency. So we have to follow through to see whether the purpose for which the money was given to you was successfully accomplished. Basically, with government, it's what the money was allocated for such projects. So basically, in parliament, we have shadow ministries. Shadow ministries are referred to the committees. For each of the ministry has a committee in parliament, and the committee has a supervisory role on the ministry. So we hold them accountable. And like I always say, if parliament is upfront with its duty and responsibility, then ACC or whatsoever. I could remember in the last parliament, I did a thesis on the oversight responsibility of parliament. It is over 200 pages, considering parliaments in the world, and comparative analysis as to how they were able to capture government or to hold government accountable in their oversight responsibility. So that's the role of the opposition in parliament. Generally, the role of the opposition is to hold government accountable where government institution can help government, because opposition as opposition, we are of the opinion that this country does not belong to SLPP. SLPP will come and go, Sierra Leone will remain. So the manner in which APC inheritance will go a long way to tell Sierra Leone, you're not until your government comes to power before you give in profiling solutions or as to how you could advise government for the betterment of the nation. Sierra Leone belongs to all of us. That is one of the reasons we've come up with this conference lesson of the party to ensure that, as an opposition, we profile our alternative solutions to most of what is happening now.
Has the APC been a constructive opposition in Sierra Leone?
Of course. Yeah, of course. The APC is a constructive opposition. If we were not constructive, we would not have held government accountable, especially when it comes to democratic practices, procedures, and processes. We would just have sat down and agreed to whatsoever government says. But when we have a breach of the Constitution, we are very, very vociferous. We don't it goes back. The opposition is not quiet. We say it loud. When we have the need to help government or to comment, we do. Speaking the education of students. I have a free school in which no kid pays a single. I buy uniform for all the kids in the school. I pay the teachers every blessed month out of my salary. That was just to compliment. That is why I've already said many times without number that we are not opposed. We are proponents to the development of this country. You see, so where government is doing well, we say it. Where government does bad, we say it unhesitatingly. And this will commend, we are necessary.
You are the only opposition party, but it wasn't so in the 5th Parliament. There was C4C and NGC. Are you playing a big brother role to factor what the NGC, the C4C, and perhaps other political parties would have wanted to, especially on issues, maybe to have a bite, have a seat in Parliament?
Our democracy, because democracy is a participatory approach and it should be inclusive. You could remember in the last Parliament, we have several other political parties. Let us begin to ask ourselves why we do not have them now. It's because of the introduction of the PI system.
That went through?
Yes, of course. It went through Parliament, and you knew what happened in Parliament. You know what happened in Parliament. Let us don't go into that again because we'll spend the whole time debating it again. With SLPP members of Parliament condemning the PI system, that it will constrict the space for smaller political parties, especially when the threshold, And quite apart from that, I want to believe opposition should be opposition party. We are consulting, except I don't know for other political parties, government in whatever government does, whether it's bad. These are opposition parties that are there for survival. But as a constructive, democratic political party, we want to believe that we are consulting with those parties. We have a common forum that we discuss issues relating to the development of this country, and basically our positions mostly cut across this
agenda, and that once we get to the end of the 6th Parliament, as a political party, you can pinpoint and say, this is what this...
Even with the less than 1 year that we've been in Parliament, we've contributed enormously. Enormously in the sense there are agreements that have been brought to Parliament that are geared towards the betterment. Agreements such as so many agreements, not excluding the agreement relating to Sierra Leone and other countries, Sierra Leone and Turkey, all sort of this, we've contributed immensely. There are appointees appointed by His Excellency the President that have gone through Parliament successfully. There are legislations also that we've passed in Parliament. There are acts that we've passed in Parliament that are geared towards the progress of the nation, to add our voice to the processes and procedure. Once it is not controversial, it follows due processes and procedure, it is incumbent on us to help government to ensure that we succeed.
One of the ruling government believes it is as a result of what your party, the APC, left for the people of this country, and that's what they're following through on. And it went to Parliament, and it sailed through safe. And now we see the prices have increased exponentially. And what's
it's the current economic situation in our country is appalling. A simple increase in anything, any commodity, would be a cause of concern for the ordinary Sierra Leoneans. I don't want to politicize the toll gate because basically if this government was against it, you know, they would have abolished it, just as they did for the contract that this previous movement. Now, 10% increment in the toll, in the exchange rate, there should be a review of the toll price. And that clause is not only aiming at increment. If there is a 10% change in the exchange rate, for example, if the exchange rate reduces by 10%, there should be control the exchange rate cost that people pay on the toll gates. We found out that previously there was total control on the exchange rate. It was not just inflating, you know. So at that point in time, there were no increases on the toll prices. And in agreements, you make agreements with foreign direct investors. And it is bad for a parliament to go against an agreement that has been already entered into and be passed by parliament. So when there is this change of movement in the exchange rate, it is incumbent on parliament to ensure that they review the prices. What parliament didn't like was that the minister initially, you know, stated some price. We are to take effect on the first March of 2020. We know the parliament, for example, the bigger trucks that we are to pay.
So guys, if we're not listening now, you're not able to get some clearly. I get some issues here, but I'll try for the resolve them. Abdulkabo, they try to talk about you say then the opposition then right for then they actually for oppose the government for letting hold the government accountable, and we think call then opposition now where they don't oppose. Actually, for many people make sure see they hold the government accountable, but where is the accountability? Sorry, where is the accountability? We said it in there. How? Not just say how they don't hold them accountable. This is not the question we are they ask. This is not the biggest question. How they not able to hold the government accountable? Nothing. We're not able to see no side they hold the government accountable. All they tell you A, B, C, and Z, and they will tell you nothing about how they don't hold the government accountable. Because they see numerous and so many things, and there's so many bad things that happen at the country. And they will come and will challenge, like they challenge them. And then only in those, they not only challenge them, but in action. Whenever I talk something, they do out actions. So I'm going to again like more, but in long to in people then. Whenever I say they do this, they do it. But here, una say una opposition now get right for hold the government accountable. What thing may happen? Nothing. Then pass PR system, unable nothing. Then they impose 10 members of parliament and remove on the parliament, unable nothing. Then rig the election, unable nothing. Then all what thing like all they say, all what thing like you go say, una peaceful. You go be peaceful citizen, una peaceful Sierra peaceful. When man go say he say he not get for telling brother, but they get right for command. And he also go ahead and talk say. He said, you know, he said, then get the constitution at the hand. When they say the one he said, then get the constitution at the hand and get the constitution and know the constitution. So, if anything fraud happen or anything where no rights happen, you know, they exist for pulling people and all. So, what about Una? Who said they don't thief the election on the hand? Una don't see all the evidence, then Una get all the evidence and then thief the election on the hand. Now they all, Una need to take no action, all Una be say, they make book campaign. Would they book campaign? The book campaign on the 30 and now they left to say they go kill mates on a party office, they go shoot on a party office. Even in the had lucky don't miss someone come away, now they go and pampas, now put on the pedestal they say now God for na stuff like. When I not think and tell like God, they're not for telling the truth. Fail, they're not for telling the truth. Anybody talk about someone now, they come. I don't understand. What is someone can not move on a force? Maybe when they go and pampas, you know. Put Pampax panel, let's say he don't do A, B, C, and Z for now. Someone was just a ordinary worker. That wouldn't change that fact there. Some people not all man fit for being leader. And then we put on it for the work. Yeah, for the fact that if you don't work genuinely,
as to who side they put some minister of this, or those others. Maybe another side is good, actually good for be maybe not fit for be a president. For lead the nation for become a minister or work in an office and not so more. So if this man just want can be leader for us, be leader, if I don't pamper first, I don't want pamper, I don't understand where they don't pamper someone come on, we not for talk. They don't even don't for talk to this guy. So if this guy can power this no, not to the same thing that they do, like where the pamper they do so. Anything when they talk about this guy, he won't say that. Yes, something good we say there. No other talk at them more of all about Samra for Samra and Samra only. What thing Samra don't do for na force right now, baby? It just like when the bony pick, when picking do for it, not yet they pampas like he overlap too much when do for it, not yet. And this is the exact thing what the APC they do. But tomorrow they come for it. They come for it tomorrow. I get message for it tomorrow. I get message for the bloggers and tomorrow, but I get message for it. I get message for the tomorrow, but I get to 12 o'clock. They can't live tomorrow. 12 o'clock. I go tomorrow Saturday. They go no side. And tomorrow I get for be Arafat Day. Tomorrow everybody will all the Muslim brothers and sisters allow fast tomorrow for be Arafat Day. Maybe some of them don't know. Tomorrow get for be Arafat Day, and tomorrow people they get for go Hajj. They for go Hajj or Hajj. Most of them they did it right now, so they maybe not didn't fly, so they did it right now. But tomorrow the Hajj get for take place. So you get a chance, you get an opportunity, or you want to get a chance for go there, or me and you want to get a chance for go Mecca. Tomorrow that will fast to the fast get for be you Mecca. I hope you understand. So now help me pass on this information, because anything for that good way passed on, yourself they get a blessing. Yourself pass this message to other people and share this message, share this particular video, subscribe, and share it to other people, and so we will get a message. Tomorrow get for be Arafat Day. If me and you get the possibility to get a chance for go Mecca, tomorrow we fast at the same payments here and that possible you get Mecca when they get. So now the order and the you get the opportunity, you get a chance, maybe you get the well body, get this, provided if you know it will serve. And a part of that particular hatch way tomorrow get for be a special day. And after that day, Sunday get for be prayer by the grace of God Dunke. Sunday get for be Dunke. Tomorrow for fast, Sunday na Dunke Sali. So apart from that, inside this particular month, there's so many things that be happen during the prophet them, or how they be fed for Islam, how so many things that be happen during this particular month. So anybody, anything where you pray God for inside this month, where you fast inside this month, most of the things that they will happen inside this month, if you actually truly fast in a month, anything you ask God for, likely God will answer your prayer if you clean and you actually hold. He believe on what he plead to God for, because this month, like I said, so many things that happen inside this month. So if anybody pray inside this month for certain things, that God might possibly answer your prayers. So so let's come back to the topic. Samra come away, they don't put in at the pedestal. It just like they just don't take Samra come like say just like where they born the picking, we don't born the picking first. We don't born the picking newly. You picking on do for it not yet, do for it not, even come out say don't like and too much, you don't pass smart love on What did they expect the beginning for? When they can't pick it and they so see the possible so na the world. Even inside, even Europe, not only Africa, even Europe, them picking the way they go and just the bone up, like too much, they don't do for not yet, or they do for not like too much pass smart likeness. Now they make them boil them pot. Suppose they see some money one picking this year. Now just go and smoke, do bad things and thief, make them 17 and now money the power, humanizing and other things and then the power. Some picking not the one that now the pass mark likeness, anything that the world is enough for pass mark. Even likeness, the way they let someone know for like and too much. Not trouble. But the way how I don't put my own that when I've accident to this Samra come and thing. Hey, I swear to God. First time I go pin again for Samra. Nobody know they gave enough for text Samra come and the truth. The moment he can't text Samra the truth, pop, you don't mix up the APC people there. They get suspect put a wish, then they don't make always pamper, then they get pampas on there for pampas Samra. How Samra go work again? We don't pray for the man, don't pampas, how I expect the man go work again for lay buy pampas. Or for lay to buy this in a lay put self himself. You know go man up again. Trust me. What thing may happen if you remember in those? I mean, so many few months back, where upon all things of you don't talk against them, Then go back now on church, they go say, hey, and then they can't forgive them, and then they can't do so see that happen, and go back. Just imagine after we go for the and say, he not to party. Let's say me and not to party. Look at now. It's
no business for even allow let APC get party office and then party. They not forget party office. Let them go build all the party office na Kamakwe Road.
Only on there. This you mama can I can't talk say they don't forget party office and society. Only thing they we don't do.
We get an opportunity for talk to the people of this feel that way we feel aggrieved. So as head of state, what do they do for bring the country together?
The country always divided. With mandate divide them into north, unity, into south, and the east. We say divide, we say Timini line, we get Mende line, we get this.
Out of APC, they will not get no business for even allow let APC get party office and then party. They not forget party office. Let them go build all the party office na Kamakwe Road.
The video.
So if this woman they talk all anything upon all we don't talk to anything there, what thing someone can be end of what do? It go make peace back. Now doesn't matter where we don't offend somebody, you don't offend, you ain't offend, you go to complain, after the Lord complain, in the offend you they cry, but you come back and Lord complain, say you don't knock up. Now they cry back foul, say this person don't miss you after way everything on they call back they call back for peace. You go to me after all this man on and say ain't not to party. Go for the talk and boldly say ain't not to party. And the ones the way in woman don't tell her all about them party and this and this and this and this. What he do? He go by go sit down back. He go by go team map. For me they make. So upon all things in the day, then they will see exactly what this man they do. Them poor man they pampers this man. But anyway, like for me, just like I tell you earlier on, I'm not able to do this particular program where I never was because I'm not coming always what's in good part, but we are you now, but we are in good part. We make but we are you always, but we are you. But we are you only this nine good part. He left but we would say the man don't thief election. He never do nothing. Thief election never do nothing. So now, since we don't disassociate ourselves from this particular peaceful protest way, this particular peaceful protest or uprising way actually they come up. Well, me own question I ask you how prepared on a day, and then me own demand what they demand from now on. In this Amuna Kamara, what do they expect them from do? What do they expect them from do right now? Is this? These are the things the way me in general media expect them to do right now. I know say I they talk on behalf of the people. Well, the first thing that they expect for do now, until you see in those days where man they take interviews, they go here, they take the media and this. From now on, this man at enough for some mumu because he don't say he don't some mumu. You don't say this guy don't some mumu. So from now on, and they say from now on, this man will take the media. If you take the media for use after the media, let you explain what's in they happen, what's they go on in the country. Because it's either with man they are. If you do something, even if they see them, but if you when they do it, not complain, you don't able to talk, you know what's nothing, and not busy. Even though you know say this year they do and they violate, but if you know able to talk nothing, able to say nothing, but leave me able to take action. So from now on, me actually, I they talk on the other people that they would demand say, Samra, if you not to what's no more, buy the different, don't get no back, you know, time nothing with go. From now on, you need to take the media. You need to take the media like the BBC, the agency, because this is one of the biggest platforms there. Even to the local platform there, you need to take the platforms there. Let them able to talk to the people. Take the media, let us talk to not only if subordinate with the sense like the AYV or this, even YouTube, take platform and then local platform and take the media in all angles. And this is the same way that we used before when they come to power. And when you talk and say media a very powerful way actually for faith. A very powerful way for faith. But if you use on the right way, it able to succeed actually what's in the part. It depends on it's just so sad when some people they misuse the media right, and they do other thing else. But media actually a very good way. Actually, is a form of like holding the leaders and the people accountable. So what did they do? So what did they do now? They control the people they were not to the right thing. It's a very powerful tool for for label hold them accountable, for label affect them to the way that many will reduce or even change or even stop the bad things they do the people in the country. So if we say then at the media, this that I also say they advise you, someone from now on, you need to take the media, like the BBC, the Al Jazeera, even the local, even the local platforms, you need to take them. You need to take interviews, you need to come and explain to people exactly what they happen. That's one thing. The second thing, you need to man up. Just like I say, it actually equivalent to this first one, say you need to man up. There's no time you for make mumu like you don't make mumu too much. He say they use book campaign, This book campaign don't use and they don't use suicide, don't use. Man, we don't rule now. Almost how many years soon I don't go? 1 year don't go. You don't knock 1 year and not come up now. This book campaign they use. That's the book campaign when they use. Man, we don't knock 1 year. So what you wait for? You need for man of this time around. The first I think say for take the media right now, the media. The BBC, the Al Jazeera, other platform there. 2, you need for man up. You need for man up. You need for man up, but I need for talk like man, not to like mumu, not to have a way of business, you know. You need for level up a way of business, but we are, you know, the work now, yeah. I hope you understand. You see this man go through, pen the hook pana, book the hook pana. Because if I can remember now, well man, as we people as we explain Englishman service, they say if they say if persuasion fail, we apply force. You know what that mean? It say if persuasion that if I don't try for bye for belly for convince you for let's stop this matter about what they do. I don't try for convince you or belly for like convince you. Persuasion now like when they convince somebody for let is for let you do thing the way you want let you do. Now it can say persuasion. So if the persuasion fail, it apply force. Like most of so you don't need persuasion. Because there's no way no things say they pass because they don't tell, they don't preach or they don't talk to and tell they listen. So what you expect say go for face right now. Now force. If you don't take persuasion now force in yourself. Now force them for use panel. If you don't use panel force, believe me, you know they book up because don't talk and plain one. According to in words and in speech. According to in words and in speech, we don't say all along from when the man don't come to power, from where they don't go. I don't just say from June 24 now, the words we don't say, and even beyond or before we don't say, take to now the words where they see the threat in the people. It don't do what if it for do no more. So beyond not to post way it for use book and pen part. Not to post way for use diplomacy part. Not to post way for use persuasion part. So I would say if persuasion fail, we apply force. So this one, you no need persuasion, no need book, no need pen. And since I'm not going to say, you know, in the use book and pen, I will not support that they say in the use book and pen and diplomacy. This man not fit diplomacy, you know, fit book and pen. The only two way for use for a now, according to what you don't do, what you don't happen, what you don't do before, you don't need diplomacy, you don't need book and pen. And first, now if fits follow with the old suffer. Because don't suffer the people so much, me and you know, not to deal for talk. Proofs 10 days. Proves them there, but as what you don't suffer, the way I don't suffer, I don't make people don't struggle, the way people don't die in that country today. Because if you actually not so responsible, now you in speech them, now you what in they say. Now they listen to in speech them, what in they say. Now they understand, now what in man they talk, now what man they say. If this man get the bomb they say, anybody can meet one can whatever, anybody can come out bullet in a meet bullet. Just imagine. bullet for bullet, you as a leader, and they say bullet for bullet. If this person, if you count with bullets, it meet you with bullets. Yeah, you as a leader, they told them what they. You as the leader. So that people in they don't need persuasion. Because one thing about the guy, he no get no remorse for the people, no get one remorse, no get time for so one remorse, no get time. And always you no get reverse force. Whatever to do now forward, bet this man forward, you no get reverse. This man not ever, ever get reverse. So now the kind of person is where you want to use the principle, or you want to use persuasion for. No. So I don't name for you three things. One, if you take the media, BBC, Al Jazeera, or other platforms, the local platforms. Two, you need for man up. Stop that by where you need for talk like man now. Stand like man. Talk like man. Three, you need for talk like man. Stop that by where you need for show the people and say yes. You need for show people and say yes, in a man like that. You ready for can say you ready for can lead the people there. First way, the leader, especially that seat na the highest seat in the world. The highest seat in the world. You know, the highest seat in the world, and so no way they if you make a me talk mumuna de sujana. Listen, I don't know why I thought last time it was a mumuna de be leader. Somebody comments as listen to as I watched the comment at the last time I made the broadcast. So I say mumuna de be leader. Somebody drop a comment at the time. He say they interpret for them. He say he don't see the turn leader that they interpret for them. Like seriously, why they talk about leader? I talk about presidentship here. We sign at the war. We don't see president become president na mumu president. We say don't see mumu presidents na the world. I don't say that position maybe minister or honorable or other whatever they but president. Me, I don't say it. I don't see mumu president too. Mumu president, I don't say it. Somebody should come and say, you don't see him. I don't see that position about president. You don't ever see mumu president. You see first, maybe they see koro one first. They try for pass by you. They try for pass by you. Even woman president, the woman say for let me president. Now sorry. If woman says for let me president, one country, one country for let woman be president. Because presidentship, na the highest seat in the world. The highest seat. The highest seat in the world. The highest seat in the whole land. So I want to take mumu go put on yeah, you see able to talk first. If they talk first, they go on, the people they go on go safe, they go on. And they say, I don't go say they talk. Mumu, you never see mumu president. I never see you don't ever see mumu president. Mumu become president. Because they will stand and they will talk to the people. Maybe they will say yes in a man. They will talk. But this guy don't feel like mumu. Samurai, you just sound like mumu. If you don't better, let mumu. Samurai, for better, let mumu than where they talk. So if you are like mumu, some mumu but some mumu say they talk past. The man they talk nothing. Think they talk nothing. They hear. What you can lead the way one can be? How one can lead the people when they talk? How you can lead the people when they talk? Tell me back. How you can lead people when they talk? I don't know how you can lead people when they talk. The third thing, I don't name three. I don't name three things. The fourth thing. Now it's time for you to let you attack issues. Hello? Yeah, hello. Yeah, I open the phone line, but just a minute. I don't know, so I open phone call, yeah? Let's just say in 5 minutes time I open phone line, yeah? So I don't name 3. Like the 4th thing where actually I expect that the demands I'm not going to do from now on upwards. The 4th thing is that a actually need for start for target issues. A need for target issues. A need for target issues. Things that actually gets things the way they go, things the way they go right. One of the wrong things that happen in the country. A need for being for target issues. That are the 4 things. Me the Guinea then demand to Samra. A need for take up them man to there now. A need for begin target issues. A need for target things where they go wrong things where they happen in the country. A need for begin for hits on it. A need for kind of the media. A need actually for man up. A need for man up. A need for stop for that for stop that move business. A need for target issues and the media begin to talk about issues. Not so you not for go to send you put there. This is not come up for go to send you subordinate them for send A, for send B, for send C. Use Thesis for take the media now. If you go over the term, it knows the way they are opposition. Where they take up the media, it didn't send Prince Ali, it didn't send Lima, it knows the way they opposition. Now, when kind of power, in the sense, and away one goes soon and say they send Lima, they are but the time when go with the opposition, he said they go to the media. Now, he says they take up the mantle. It will go from radio station to radio station, from one platform to another, from this platform to another, from this. It then go from one platform to another. They say BBC, even the local radio station. It take interviews. And they start for people. If they actually do the right thing for people. And never disappoint people. Even if deliver for people. And indeed, he said and say, like no more. He says I've been handled APC. He said I've been handled. And indeed, now when we talk, if deliver for people, then trust me, people are understand. So me, if you actually not get that same day, if you not get that I don't know that sense in me, they put that sense there for you now. From now on, take that man to them pursue things that they say for you, and for begin to with immediate effect. You need for take up the man now for target issues. Come out now and talk issues, target issues, and things that when they go wrong, things that when they go right, when they go wrong. Come out and explain to people and tell people and say, hey, this year and this and this year, what they do so to find thing. If you go for the video in those days, why you not able to do it? If you don't get that sense day, if you don't get that sense day, me and the give that sense from now on for take that man to the now for starter. What are the 5 things where I think say for do? The 5 thing, the other thing where I think say where are the demand for do now is that 1. You get for me, I want to say, you actually, you get for no one thing say, you get for no one thing say, 1, if they can't take up a mantle, you are going to become a president. That are the 5 things what it is. This is for put on the back of your mind. Say, only thing I want to say for do, but get for remember this thing. 1, you get for enough for afraid jail, enough for afraid police. Because that word where it talks that they say power not to do or die. Where it means say you never go die for nobody, you never go jail for nobody, you never go kill for nobody, you never go strike for nobody. That are the meaning of that word, the power not to do or die. But hey. Guess what? Now me they demand now say that word if I make an if I be opposite now, turn on to the opposite. That are the 5 things. If I put him you ever put this now in your mind, say 1, enough of afraid police, enough of afraid jail, all things enough of afraid again. If you're really ready for take power. If you're really ready for take power, enough of afraid police again anymore, enough of afraid jail. If you actually not to force more than the force for like can become leader. If you not to force more, first for like can become leader. From now on, enough of afraid police, enough of afraid jail. You're a politician. When they put in a jail on a next side, you get political affiliation. They put you, they're not crazy, not gonna be nothing. They're not gonna be nothing. So put this at the back of your mind, enough of afraid police, enough of afraid jail. From now on, if you really you want to become leader. As what the way how you support that they don't pampas you, if you really want to become a leader, enough of afraid jail, enough of afraid police. If you're ready for take up the mantle, because if you can actually say they can lead we, they can actually lead we, but leave me, these are the things they wait for do now. If for start now, me I demand now say for doing, because since you don't get that sense there, you don't get that mentality there. You don't get that humanitarian feeling for the people where they don't strain, where they don't suffer, where they don't go through a lot, where they don't kill, where they still they go through something, where they don't oppress and suppress. You don't get that sense. They feel. You don't they? It only went to but we are all what you can do, but we are now go for they go say but we are pa. When go for they brutalize, they oppress and suppress people every day, they go say but we are pa. When young people always say one can rule, one can lead, they strain, they go through so much. Always they say but we are. So now anything that one don't state now, you need for do now, me the demand now. But if you say if you don't disassociate and say from we. So I don't know sound mass, but if whatever sound a mass, since we don't disassociate and say from we and say we not go for a peaceful process, not a peaceful uprising, we not do another part of her, we not this or this. So okay, fine, what I would. But we say if I mass, we not believe say, we not make sure say we not favor, let things favor we sound a mass, let things favor. But me, on behalf of people that want me, they demand now, and then things I don't state now, yeah. That just make a recap. One, I think say if you take the media, take up the media now from radio station now, YouTube or Facebook or BBC Al Jazeera. If you take up the media, because they do interviews. So I need now any the first one I say if you take off the media, where if you use BBC or radio station name, if you take interviews and various interview name, then I one. I just recap what the thing one on state. Two, I tell and say you need for man up, talk like man. That the second thing, for talk like man. No go to Babiao because before you also what the Babiao go to visit bed no more, go so cancel. You need for talk like man, you need for stand up, you need for man up right now. You need for stop all the kind thing they do Babia, all thing for stop her. The third thing where I think say for you need for target issues, you need for the camera and address issues, talk about the things where talk about the bad things that happen at the country, you don't go for to do in cabal or in whatever they they do, you need for come out and say. The third thing I say you don't need for afraid police, soldier, or whatever, jail or prison, you don't need for afraid anything if you really want to become president. If you actually want to become president, not for afraid all anything and they gain. If not to force, provided if you not force the force of all become leader. But if not to force the force of all become leader, you're not for afraid prison, you're not for afraid police, not for afraid soldier, you're not for afraid jail. So these are the things they need for do. What are the other thing and they let's just assume again. If not just the if not just on another way around, if the tripartite favor we the people, or the tripartite favor we, they say that advice is wrong. Voting actually would they demand, would they need say if or make, not just say maybe or probably maybe if they say are wrong, voting actually for do. These are the demand also who they expect if for do. One. Since we know say we about me, I don't. This is something that way majority of people don't know. Say you the crabbing, the hand in the straight hand, the crabbing things don't buy back because from where even because you they go crown you, they go actually nominate you for be flag bearer and Kenny and say they can make you an aspirant. Me I don't see money you spend. I don't see campaign. I don't see nothing able to spend nothing. But all the able you not spend no safety. Most of the things in donation people them beaucoup when they donate. Beaucoup when they donate. Even according to what they say it contributes a lot towards I would say the nothing. So like you, the money is spent one. I don't know what thing happened actually. Because you know they agree spend the money. So if there is a rerun of election, if the tripartite recommendation favor the people, if they say, let's just say they say let there be a rerun, you need for prepare money. Yeah, that money always they don't contribute, they don't give. Yeah, keep them all, they are not eating. Keep them all, because I always don't also. Then look on this. Then they don't owe, then want money pass food. Then want for money pass food the young one itself. So yeah, that money always don't get again at for where they want can elect you as aspirant, and that money from the aspirant from the flag bearer position and take to the aspirant. The money where they don't contribute for where they don't put for you all day. And for keep them more, if in case they say there's a rerun, rerun need money. It need money. Because if any rubbish again can you know how many millions go for spend election or campaign and money, get money, it did so many things that where for go on, we say they need money. So we need you for like prepare money, prepare money for keep the money. Because election need a lot of campaigns. You need for campaign and do other things. Then they so in case they say there's a rerun, you need money, prepare money. Please, that money where they don't contribute, they are not just go put on a bank or you will also for you need for spend money this time around. If they say there's a rerun, you need for spend money. Or the next time they are all actually they fail. Because you as a politician need for spend, need for left money. If you example, if you watch what happen in Alabama, all before we win the election, what's happened? You know, somebody will die. Where may say if any example happen, if they rush over the kind of money, send people that they send troops, they send so people they go investigate so thing, all this in the money. But you just know they don't say if you say then you so-called what's that they pampas you. Where no one left, no one spend money, election money. So campaign and money, all them people they send the money and the money that they use. Transportation, all that thing that they fear, this is money. So election and money, anyhow you make them money. So you need for prepare money, you need for prepare now in case there is something wrong. If actually you want to become a president too, if you want to become a president, I thought you so-called supposedly go and always. So if you want to become a president, if you're not so forced they force you actually want to become president, do from now on keep money in case there is a wrong. Keep money. These are the first things, the first advice. Yeah. Because I mean, they don't say you so okay, they can't make voters ID card or this, they can't give back all the voters ID card. In fact, they can't give diamond ID card back. Because if there's money, you will advocate. If there's a way for like fly goes or fly goes or send recommend people them or make so all that thing and money. So you need actually get a forms. Because I know say I did want to say so many forms and then at desk we put it where they form you. But all that money in the whole and pap, we spend even this past there's no spend, no give nobody. How much for take Ajajira, BBC, and all that O70, how much for take them put in the nothing, they will take it. If you don't know more, you use the money, you don't put it, the money. So if there is a rerun of election, you need money. Then we can say provided not to force to the force. If not to force the force for you to become president, so if you not to force, if you really want to become a leader, you really want to become a president. Now, and see, we don't support they say, hey, we don't let me become president, we don't let me this, we don't let me this. Okay, now we don't agree now say, okay, now you still in the flag bearer as even though constitution, even though the party constitution don't pull out, but yet still, according to the way how things they go, this tripartite and I get for pull you and I get for make you back, you become still leader. So now you need for man up, do these things that what did you know. So if there is a rerun of elections, you need for prepare money. That's the first thing. I hope you understand. That's the first thing.
you need to be a defendant now. From now on, you need to be a very good defender to your people. As it just surprised me when I see una pull press release or una make statements about say una disassociate yourself from from the people that don't want cause of peaceful protest or peaceful uprising. I don't know why it surprised me. Because as it stands right now, you need to be a very good defender, a very good goalkeeper right now for the people. Stand for the people, deal with the people right now. If actually you want to become a leader, not to force somebody to force you. If you only decide an example to go for one sake for the opposition, it is said nobody for go deliver a message. It is said nobody now says they go bang, and it says they go. Now, in they go in those days, when go from the opposition, he didn't send nobody. Now, when on kind of power, I begin sending Lima and the other judges Safari putting for council. But the time when the opposition, they send nobody. So why they will do the same? Why they will copy from them? When we say you get everybody, get the people, get the international community, get everybody, you get all the evidences there. Oh God. It get everything what it takes. It didn't feel, they don't do everything. Look the goalkeeper, like they say, look the ball for score. They will score, they will do nothing. Bugger they will do. So we now would, is it certain people in the world? Even if God call and say, come heaven. People that don't get for be like even next week God call and say, okay, I can't go heaven. They call and for like go inside heaven. Say no, they go now. China my for go. This is exactly how this guy did it. So we know they force you, they beat you by force, they force you for like with it. And things support that they say, we know I'll be president. Well, now we not any demand how they give you. Now you need to take. You need to be a good defender. For able to protect and defend your people against advantage. Example right now, like when they say protest that now, you for at least take it and say, okay, if you say that you don't say na APC, but say me na concern Salina, you get rights for protest. Because in Salina, just like the other day, if you really just put yourself in the form, say me na concern Salina, and concern Salina get you as a concern Salina, you get rights for protest. Because protest is inside the constitution with a freedom of assembly. And they talk to someone, they talk to so hello. Salam alaikum. Can someone say salam alaikum? I'm talking to someone today. Because in business don't know me. Someone in business now they talk today. Yeah, in APC thing. Because some people say, why would they only talk about APC? Even when we are to talk about APC, TPP will talk about APC. Who don't talk about Samara Kamara? Who don't expect to talk about Samara Kamara? Who don't expect to talk about Samara Kamara? The leader of the APC. Who don't even inside the SM? Who don't think na name would be believe? No, because I'm the leader. So if we don't talk about Samara Kamara, I'm the leader. So what do they expect? The same thing when we had they talk. I see some comment there. Somebody say why, maybe some supporters say why we had always they talk about Samara Kamara and TPP they talk about some. This is we are not leader than the APC rather for now. For now, we don't think that the leader right now. Even though we are not the leader right now, but according to constitution, but still the way how things they we not still recognize and say if we will still recognize say that in actually lead them because of the things that will happen. Because of the kukujumu, because of the things that because of the election went on free and fair. Because according to the constitution, by right for now, not to enough for be enough going at the league right now again. Now Minkailu by constitution, now Minkailu. But yes, according to how things they go, they still accord and get another space in the leader. And I could already put a man on the talk about. We don't expect to talk about. So like we don't come together, we don't unite. So you see me and they talk, and they also we are TPP. These are people the way would they in line with this. Now the same thing they talk about. Would they talk about the same thing? Just like I listen way we had I listen to one of the broadcasts where they talk about say Salomon don't get one system where they can say if not to me, enough will happen. Or because of the mistake this year, if you me don't call this year, then this year actually don't happen. And if other person can't talk
all the person of account talk all the person of account talk that thing. I mean no more therefore things saying I miss here because I miss here. So all the person of account talk and so if you cannot forget address that part HD, you know they call me, you know, you prefer that they also want to mean say that you see or now you talk, but no. If I can give back, this is something where we had and say previously in one of the broadcasts, and this is true. If I can give an example to Senegal, I think both of them began contest of something, but the other guy actually then disqualify because of certain things the way they do disqualify. So what's happened? Even though them two actually not be in the same party, not be in the same political party, what's may happen? Just because of that God, then all two actually they contest for this presidentship something. But both of them, the one they actually disqualify. The president tried hard to again something to be disqualified. So what's happened? So simply because of the disqualify, but now actually the people that be actually one, and get the Boko crowd, the people there. Now actually the one. So what happened was because of the disqualifier, so what he do is that he put the country before. He said, well, before he said, since me I don't disqualify me, the guy where they also be the contender and the guy will become president. So he said, well, now me I don't fit again because of this and this and this and this and this and this. So you take up the mantle. So it tell all the supporters and the fans and say, "Una support this guy. Since me they don't disqualify, una support this guy." And the guy come and achieve the goal. They put the country before. This is how Salon is supposed to be. If you can talk about we are TPP, CBS, Salon, you can talk about me. This is the same language we talk about. But I don't say when TPP talk this, when TPP talk about this, then me I can't oppose. When we are talking this, me I can't oppose. No, and this is the same thing that happen inside the APC or even inside Salon. Why not there? But if you don't talk A, then we ever talk this and another talk the people talk this. It is the same thing. You know, I know if you know can talk something I can't oppose and the right thing say I know can't oppose or we have talk something it's the right thing I can't oppose no can just say more because I'm not so talking so you know for happen. No, we all know to the same. We all not get the same brain. We all not get the same luck. If now you get the opportunity, get the chance to do this, happen, do them. If you not get the chance to go opportunity, support the other person. Try for support the other people the way they come up. But Salon but that's jealousy. I don't poorly. The fokare and bactari nonsense. I don't poor like on today. The manyamui, I don't poor like on today. Feel? So Samra Kamara. Samra kama tina de toto. Samra kama tina ye hole na sawe. Samra kama na hole na de. Samra kama na babu ya yo. Pai babu yo left. You support and they talk about this. So now you need for take leadership. You need for take leadership. You need for protect them, defend people, and not for be the best defender, the best qualifier for people. I wonder why enable supports the people that will actually protest. Not for to talk and boldly before say. Ain't no they exist for pulling people in a door. So what about you? And even talk and boldly say the people that get for coming a door. So I don't know. I wonder why not the disassociation say from we where una can rule us. You say one can rule. I talk about Samra Kama. We say one can rule we. So now I'm not gonna apply it so they will protect you. So if you can't apply, how you can protect you? So if you can also force they force you for let you do this thing, for let you become leader. Now for take up this man, so then think why they decide to do so. So if there is if there is going to be a rerun, you have to prepare money. They are this time around not fully they are losing, spend money, campaign and all that things they need money. So they are that money where they don't raise, they give you. They are now for keep out in case they say there is a rerun, that money you need that. You need that money, we're not only with it, you need that money for let go safe. That's the other thing. I talk about you get for be a good defender. The other thing you have to take leadership. You get what take leadership, oh. You get what take leadership. Leadership is not all kind of nonsense they take, all kind of riffraff things they come, they just say, no. Even inside the party, you get what take leadership. You get for make sure say you be in control because leader, you want for stand. You not go be a leader, you want not stand. Wait, talk something they be. We all get group stem. If you do group stem, way with the control. Me group one they control. even me own group, even small group women in control. When I get one private group, personal group where they control. Well meaningful silent and lady. We I say the people that well respect me. I really appreciate the people within another group there, and they are giving me that respect. You know, the law, whenever I put law, the law there for everybody. The law they bet everybody, including me. And I make them respect me so more than that group. You as a leader, you word for stand. We say this for stand. And again, we be leader, not for ruin the people, not for rule them. You're there for lead them, not for ruin them. Like we sing go for this. But you as a leader, you word for stand. We talk something for stand. Like the other way in a group, they know. Where I remember on a few months back, where I see anybody want to join the group, where I drop me this because now this me WhatsApp line, this me YouTube line. I join with that group there. So where I be drop the line, where I see anybody want to join the group, let just text me, let just send message to me, then I go actually join another group. But the group is I need just join no more. You need to know the rules and regulations before I join the group. Because not all can just bata group now. Not all the same day. One thing about that group the way and the same also in the group, nobody need to send nothing. Only the admins that they send something. Only me and the other admins they want to put in and they send something. Any other post within the group now listen no more better get. But you get right for make voice note or a type message, but not get for say nothing inside the not all refracting they can. Anything we can for be very well sanitized. Well important message audios or this but any can be anything that we can now well now fact something they can be. So we need a small message they can flip for no like other groups. No. So this is the group. And that group I get well meaningful salary and big people in that group. Well responsible and respectable people. I appreciate them so much. Everybody in that group face reality to inner salon. Anybody in that group, I appreciate that so much. For we on upload the whole group because the group not gets not to me. Because leader now the people that get the leadership. Because now they put you now they make you be leader. If the people that put you for be leader, you need for lead them, just all the way for lead them, not for ring them. And need for do what they want. Because anything want to do in the group, and they make sure say I ask them permission. I need just do more things more free for do. Now what they want now they do. This is how for be leader. And when I talk something they stand. But this guy called Samara. You see, all kind of nonsense, riffraff things that happen in another party. All kind of riffraff nonsense. They happen. Nothing. Think. But in talk. Coco, nothing in the talk. How do you coco for them? A bomb. It's sese. Where's somebody say sese? Nothing in the talk. Nothing in the talk. It just don't talk mumu. It just don't talk mumu. We don't like that. It was who say we'll get a small group. They will control the people they will get. Who they lead, we will control them. We will put the group into a very perfect decorum. That group where they say also face reality to inner salon, face reality to inner salon. Anyway, they ask them. Most of the fans then they inside that group. So look at the different group. Anything we go inside that group, they now well sanitized message they go inside it. Just like I say, if you not to admin, now only the admins get rights for send something there. Any audio or video we get in there, send it to me or send it to the admin, then they scrutinize that audio or video. They watch whether it's important or not important. If ever I drop on the group. Anybody get audio, video, whatever message you get now safe. Before they drop on the group, now me for send it to or send it to the admin, and we would scrutinize and for watch whether this message is important, this audio important, before ever I drop on the group. This is how I set that group today. Very special group. That way they will testify. And this me line here, this me YouTube line, I said that WhatsApp group, I use that WhatsApp group. But the WhatsApp group is that you know they just join, just like as you know, just join more. You need to know the rules and regulations. If ever they join, I need to tell you the rules and regulations. These are the number. Now the number this the same number I can call on. The same number I hope on our WhatsApp. So leadership, you word for stand. You word actually for stand. I hope you understand. You want for stand as leadership. But if you don't understand, and right now we don't see so many things that happen at the country. Now, we even see now they even see that they go and threaten people in the markets. Now markets that they go and threaten people in the market, say, let put them go sell, let put them this, let put them go this. Oh, no ever see, go be see na this na I don't know this na me right so. I don't know if this thing ever play. Now listen. What's in this government they do right now?
We want peace. We want stability. The Baku talk na social media is too much. We don't tire. Do you not together there? Now buy and sell now no sabi. Now buy and sell. Let nobody not tell una sell. No not sell una market sell. Una sell. Una full una market. Now that language don't get. Una sell. We not business people there. Now this business now they put food. Now na table them. Now this business one they do. Now they have to take care of our people. So now not going to listen to any rational man. When they tell you that sell on and not sell. Una sell. Una pull in a market them. Shop owner them.
This time message from the Ministry of say government not stop not together for making local business. Una can do our business. Shop owners. Una go open a shop. Shop owners to open shop. Government stop nobody for making not sell. Together, una can do our business. Shop owners, una can open a shop. Government stop not shop owners to make a business.
Some of them
all shop owners can open shop and in business.
So we the beg una, do ya? Long as they open a shop. Government, all that 16, 17, 18, 19, they told me the way so. Any day, down and not listen. Let business continue. Let business continue. Una open a shop there. Una do a business. Una sell.
Una copy woman, una deputy minister of state. Una can do the message say.
Yes.
Una can do the business.
Yes.
Shop owners. People who be shop. Together. Una can do business. Now make you
Yes. We dey sell. 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 We dey sell.
Una can do your business. Deputy minister of state.
What guy said?
Now incitement to the ground. Now faith. The deputy minister of trade. You're in charge of trade. If I come to you and say na Abacha, say, now make it to the ground, say. We dey sell. We dey sell. We dey sell. The 16 who dey sell. Who dey sell. We dey sell. We dey sell. We dey sell. We dey sell. This is a message from the Ministry of Trade and the Deputy Minister of Trade. Today with me now. Say, now message they go and say, who are the trade them? Who are not going to do the business? Yeah, I want information. Who are do the business? Who are the trade them? Who are about the street? Yes. The Deputy Minister of Trade. Yes. Yes. Business.
So guys, if una don't see all them things here, they threaten the people then, threaten the people then. Now we go for I shall not guys don't say get nothing for lose.
Not nothing for lose. Why did they contest for election again? So I don't for country say go vote for one of you.
Fatima we don't talk and boldly they say who said don't lose get nothing for lose. So I don't know why actually now they go and force people and say they're not for good sell, they're not for good, they're not for sell, they're for good sell, they're not for go for this. I don't understand why they try for good sell people then. So all them threats in the net and police, no security force and all sides and the threat for them putting will come out. But the only thing what they tell we this Saralian, if we not take what thing right belong to we, because this Maya what they call go ferro. Now we don't feed diplomacy. You don't feed diplomacy. So let me just hear from Munam again, because whenever they do things, we also for a from our voice system. So let me just open a phone line and I will get also from Muna guys. Let me see the number they don't the screen, so you can call now and give your contribution, guys. Let me see if I got who person on board. No. Okay, now let's go. The line is open now, guys. Yes, caller, your name and where you're coming from.
Hello?
Yeah, your name and where you're coming from, please.
Hello?
Yeah, I got you. Your name and where you're coming from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, your voice is far. Me, yes, I want to talk about Samuel Kamala.
Yeah, I can go ahead.
Now one thing I want people understand what politics and salon and I don't do right now. This matter the carry come actually come for break everything salon. Funnily, the one leader say let not ever encourage other people to come in. Is that guy is of course nothing not good when he can do. Nothing not good. Okay, but I'll go back to Samuel Kamara. The problem is Samuel Kamara and not get somebody where he will say this and person. But remember, everybody where he deal with right now, they kind of like contest with them for the flag bearership. I don't know if you know that. You understand it? So now very few people then, they actually work with her genuinely. So sometimes you go sound like I was saying, they wait for talk, you're not going to expose yourself because you don't know who are the enemy. Yeah. people around that, they not trust them. I mean, I don't like you. The guy, not to be politician, we all don't get that out of the way. Not to politician. But then they don't accept. So it never been set up. Sometimes I think we need for the build a morale, instead of for talk, whatever, we encourage them. You understand? But somebody we're not supposed, we're not to talk about things that you're not going to make it become vocal. I don't say anybody can move. But waiting me faces I'm gonna go able to do my actions and my influence. Of course, we get a very strong personality. You understand? I don't ever come close to them, but people that we know and don't describe them say they're very strong. And most of the ministries, they don't work for different governments in a salon to perform well. You understand it? Yes, at this point, it don't be flag bearer and need for the voice out small, but you get to understand it. From when it comes as flag bearer of the APC, now so controversial, something they only happen. That first one, they celebrate the mother too. We, it's like they put out for fail, they don't say it fail, and they don't say it fail. Later, the big this, that, whatever. Man, to be honest, yes, you can blame him. You can blame him. You can need to take the blame because they're a leader. But then I think sometimes the kind of like do that. We need to give justice to them. We need to do justice to them. I hope see one day, me to be honest, I don't think we will forget anyone. Matter view, they don't disqualify him. In order for Samura again, if they get anyone, and then it's Samura.
If you can come in, I just say something here. That already talk about Samura not to be politician and not to be this. Nobody know dispute that fact. Then if they say the man they need for the like boost time, do that thing and this and this and this, that means I not agree. For see they for do they for the pray for no more, just like we some supporters they pray for away, they put another pedestal way, no do nothing. It's for it for the people as a flagger or aspirant. It only don't work in ministries or in offices the way they don't employ. That enough for himself, not for them pay. Not for the country. This now, like the presidential are the highest seats this way in the council. No one say you know to be a politician. That we would say that. But I just want to ask one question where somebody are like they can born Sabima.
Well, for answer your question, I have to make 3 points.
No, I just answer for yes. Those are some yes or no before you go ahead. Yeah, exactly. If I tell you something, if I tell you something, you believe. Me, when don't answer the way they talk to you, way they talk now, so me, when don't answer the way they talk to you. You know what to make a talk? You know what to make a talk? I become bold. Now talk the way they put some way for something. Just like way the criticism when they criticize you, talk by you, and then they believe saying that's in that way make like me begin talk. Me now a very moderate. That's the way they know me. They go say me I'm a very moderate and they talk. I hardly talk. I mean so much, but I mean not to some video. No, not tell I know ever this so. I was so much moderate. That's the way they know me. They go tell you. I be so much moderate and not the talk. No, I don't tell you. I don't want to tell you no more. But again, starting stage in the way they can, or starting the way they can put somebody in the talk, or starting the way they tell you they talk. Even some people they they make they come on better now. Other people they make them come on better. How? Now the word the way they tell them. The kind of word the way they tell. But if you begin to say when you born you begin, just like I talk earlier on, when you born you begin, you get a pampas and you get pampas and puts too much like let's banana. You know they talk pan and they talk pan and you go talk pan and believe me they come on better.
So when I don't want to for someone like some of you suppose that they pray for the man. They need for tell the man the truth. Because whenever you date constantly, the other way they surround you. If you don't get what they surround, if you don't get what they advise you good about what line they come out. That in fact for the but they don't pray for the man don't do nothing, they don't pray for him. So why they expect the man for do something? Now something that they tell the man, now the man they will man up. Don't like go to do so. Only for tell the man say that this is to find tea. If you begin to put some men and think the way they want to find tea, well, like the man up. But if you put some men in man, they're able to do the right thing, then they're supposed to be pampas and they put point. But me brother, come on. You see people they oppress, they suppress, they suffer. It's nothing. You just like Mumu. Mumu they become president. I've never seen Mumu president. I don't know. I'm not saying nothing about Mino Shayet. Mino Ayimotayet. Mumu president. You go be president is some Mumu, eh? You go possible. So so maybe Europe they go test about Africa. You be Mumu, you go be president, eh?
So that we become the people the way we want them.
Is that about how we go make them? How we make them? We criticize them. We need for tell them what you for do. Now you do so.
But then I want to tell you reason why make Samura not able to do whatever we want for them right now. Because they not become the president. Samura not will become president in the 31st. No. You know, when you become somebody, the person not become the person it's where we want them to become. Where we become. So to me, you know, okay, talk, at the end of the day, it not be the person we become. You know, yes, not to say something you have to put up small resistance, you have to win it, whatever. It's not there enough. And we have to accept that.
You know, they about that role where if you know they let excuse they get up with a chance. If you know, say no, they not able because elephant will also begin to do. If you know able and not go to them. When that the all someone they talk. That no is you need for to talk, you need for come and talk.
Because one, get a conclude whatever thing is true. If you only talk as a smart person.
When the online support I'm going to talk about, the online support they talk about. Lord just okay, Lord just put this not put someone in a very Lord just put in a very old safe manner. Lord just assume say I get me Lord just can not the old safe thing. Lord just assume say you get cabinet like me. The group with me they control or they put away they honor me. I say this time what they don't understand. I say this time man and they for me. If I any rumor from none of one of them say this person he don't go talk about me or he don't do this is about me or what they do you as a leader what if you do? You don't let someone sell no more. You don't talk nothing. You just someone swear. What if you do as a leader? If you actually are a leader, what if you do? If you hear anything, somebody when I subordinate, when I you under you day, you hear anything they say that this and what if you as a leader? It's just that someone don't fail for us as a leader. You as a leader for take leadership, you need for call that person. You not even talk behind and say because you Baba in the sense that subordinate and under you day, you need for call and say, hey. They say that ABC and Z say, oh, now ABC and Z don't do. How true is this? Ask my point of view back. Then you go talk about Ambiena, or you just swell no more, you be swell, you need to talk nothing. Hey, let's just say what they say, the more you keep silent, the more they evil they back by you, the more they keep silent. I mean, let's say one thing today. Anybody when they talk freedom, anybody when they talk wicked. Anybody when they talk wicked, I was there before I know what they say. There is a way not get time for talk because no, I don't say so. I don't say so for zero president. But if he actually want to be president, maybe now force the first time. But if he actually want to be president, he thinks that the way for the way he will be president. I don't tell you say anybody when they talk wicked. Because I've been there before. Anybody when they talk wicked, trust me. The time when I don't get the opportunity, I'll be so much moderate because of a reason. Because then I can say, I step my grow me up, me. Because of a reason. The people that will grow me up when they men me, I don't men with mama. Now only me daddy, Mr. Mama. So like any two ways, that's not the way they say where they stand. Even if say now you get right, so you go like them back in the whole and be so they talk by you. So you don't get way. So I don't get voice. So the only thing I do, I just keep quiet when they talk. When they do something, we go complain, everybody they talk and I hear the whole and beat. So you know if I get right, so you don't get voice. I know able to talk. So whether they don't happen, I don't day in me now. When some times man they talk, I just they keep on to listen what they so they pain me. Now so they monitor me. I don't tell the secret of us when they talk. How it's fearful and dangerous. And the moment that they in me one I don't speak them out, they monitor me, they pay me, the more they pay me. Like saying that today. And I just said no because of you. So I talk this thing out of experience. Anybody who see they talk wicked. It they keep something I have to need to know. It they keep up my heart. But someone is the leader. Not the leader. Who are the friend of the party? Say, but who are the friend of the party? If something that happen, where do they come with and tell the truth? Yeah, but again, they forget fairness of respect. They forget that fairness of respect. They forget that fairness of respect for you. I'm not saying they for afraid you, but at least make everything common. Just like I say, I mean, control starting people anyway. Just put them on that lay common ground. That common ground makes everything transparent to everybody. Believe me, it will rule the people. Make everything transparent. They will rule the people. Transparent to the people. People that they like a mother, people that like a. One guy I don't say they so they afraid of, but they never like him. Beaucoup they like him. Beaucoup they like him. Pass the way they like him. The other they don't like him. Beaucoup pass the way they like him. Men they I know men. I don't live in the south. I don't live there. I know them. Men they take nonsense. They don't take rubbish. If you don't they like him, if you don't they like him, then small pass the way they like him. Like they don't come on the long thing. Like you don't come on the. Men are afraid. But the one who not like and small, they afraid for because the small part they like. Now it's like what say. Man, I know what they say. Many might know and what they happen for me. Many man what they been more they be, but if he do the right thing, then waste they not like him, but they say I'm gonna place they don't like you. But the other way they like man be the many way they like man be them boku pass they don't like. Now the thing is. But you as the police, I get for being transparent, get for free and fair with the people there. Whenever something happen, not talk behind the somebody, the post where they under, you not talk behind them. Call them. Call this and this and this and this. They say this and this and this happen. Why this happen? Why this happen? So these are the things. Remember that. Someone you need to take the lead. If you need for man up, if you actually want to be president, you need for man up, you need for take leadership. If fail last Friday, they fail last Friday, Mumu be president. Mumu they be president. So many things that don't go wrong when they talk. You need to talk. You need to say nothing. Nothing in the talk. Nothing in the talk. No, not for beginners. They say charity starts at home. If you know they talk now way you don't be president, they can't talk. You just like way woman say, don't marry that they change. Well, if the woman don't marry during the relationship, why marry they change? Someone able to tell you opposition listen, I tell you for fact for let me be leader. And you don't be leader, we say all the grass they don't pray that for them. They don't pray the bed for them, they don't know everything when they talk. So that's then talk them the and picking talk. The tell way you want can't take power. Wait for talk if you make if you if you make that man GG for let people hand over the power again. You not talk back. The tell you will not get the power now. Now I say now they expensive for talk. But talk about that thing, brother. Can I wear the action now? Some not get. Okay, then thanks very much for calling. I appreciate it. I'm looking at what they tell me say, I'm looking at what they tell me say, then the opposition they get right for hold the government accountable. But how? Whose action, whose decision will they don't take? One able to understand. So now I don't mean anything we don't get. If you actually want to become a leader, if you take the responsibility away, I don't get. Then I mean this is not demand. You need to take them right away. So guys, just like I say, the 16, 17, 18, 19, or the 16 now get for start on a Sunday or Monday now get for start the operation, the combined voices for democracy, the combined voices for democracy. Now we get for start me, we are the TPP with CVS Salon, we get for start by the grace of God, and we get for the come up with whatever thing we come, we make sure see we can make everything clear so now. So they start on the 16, 17, 18, and 19, and we're going to do continuous broadcasting every day for bring on the things and recommendations and predictions and expect them actually we can explain and help we explain exactly how things will be and what thing actually get for happen. So now just stay tuned and stay blessed. The first thing is for the journey. Me on a brother on a picking Kevin Mans and the program now Prunado TV and then always for Prunado things that we few people just know and majority not know. So if that be the case, once that everybody know exactly what's in the corner and what's in majority not know. But when I know say Prunado, na things is we see now just one person able make Prunado and Prunado in Switzerland we put them boku. So if not the first time is for the journey, just do me for just subscribe, share the program, and like the program. And I appreciate so much. If you don't like, you don't subscribe and share the program. Thanks very much for subscribe for free, for subscribing and free, for share and free. I appreciate that so much for taking a wonderful and lovely time. All of them will say the last time I do an interview with Dr. Fofana, where he can expose matter in bad things we don't do before and after we become president. And I be promised last time because you know we don't have interview, I therefore bring them back to look at the part 2, but so maybe tomorrow or next month we'll do the part 2 again, me and Dr. Fofana in the evening hours. We'll do the part 2 by the grace of God. So we'll for the tomorrow back live, me and Dr. Fofana. We'll do the part 2, and tomorrow we'll for talk about things that really happen presently. We ain't going to do presently now. We'll for discuss tomorrow, or not just say tomorrow. But this will not to be God in power, inshallah. So guys, Joleka Selna area on this na the Cash App name. We need actually funds towards this. Towards this particular step we want to take for the broadcast from the 16, 17, 18, 19. We need funds and we need support. We need all our support and effort them. And this is the actually the username where they use the Cash App, whatever little thing we get, please drop them here, guys. I will appreciate you so much if you make a little help here. Whatever thing we get is actually important. So drop whatever thing we get now. Yeah, from this Cash App, we na dollar salon first one and the username this. So you can go there and drop whatever little thing we get it towards the program. We get it 16, 17, 18, 19. Me, we had TPP and TVS Salon. So guys, if I can talk so far, I will let for stop here and I will say till next time. And bye-bye. I love you now and I love you all.
Sauce me, sauce me, sauce me. Nyamuna ukama Sana udama Sanyamulo udama Mendete iwa asalilo Mai asala gelilekwi Kuru insanya ni elalima Kinya insanya ni elalima Kidi insanya ni elalima Nukwa insanya ni gatebo wega wa umyano Wamya wasala ulilekwi Ayale apye 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 Ewo masange Iliwe masange Tani kokode masange Wa umyano Wamya wasala ulilekwi Ayale apye 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 Wa jigi mema Nyamuna ukama Sana udama Sanyamulo udama Osamugo byamino tonyalo sonilo mambalo wonyama kebalo ungoma Ukava kwaga goro buloma Umi wapye goro buloma Gafe wagwa goro buloma Kapa jina wagwa goro buloma Fala imuwe gom ya mugwego Famya lebe jinyande rwakoma Ayale apye Mendete iwa asalilo Mai asala gelilekwi Kuru insanya ni elalima Kinya insanya ni elalima Kidi insanya ni elalima Nukwa insanya ni gatebo wega wa umyano Wamya wasala ulilekwe Ayale apye Nyamuna ukama Sana udama Sanyamulo udama Wa umyano Wamya wasala ulilekwe Ayale apye 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 Wa jigi mema Nyamuna ukama Sana udama Sanyamulo udama
The nuclear and camber ke kono yo na maminu the nuclear and camber ke kono yo tinungisa.
Made crack on the beats
Basket. Nice beat. Oh, that's a boom. Basket, okay, celebrate. The nuclear and camber ke kono yo na maminu the nuclear and camber ke kono yo tinungisa. The nuclear and camera ke kono yo, mami the nuclear and camera ke kono yo, tinisa. Ojo no kona bayan kala kere mo baru sumayan kabile. Okande kono kono biko mo baru sumayan kabile. Afetaru ni konanga tata mo baru sumo bayangan ke. Afeta bera konanga tata mo baru sumo bayangan ke. Oya mo baki konanga tata mo baru sumo bayangan ke. Afeta rekre konanga tata mo ba mo pino ya fetu. Mamino, pasa por tole moina Interruption say, oh boy, kono you. Mamino na transaction malapo ba top sulbay. Yeah, pama du pona moina Interruption say, oh boy, kono you. Jump kala kauni, oba koso kauni, oba retek kauni. Malam possession tampa, pajon kona gona yema. Ante karuni tampa, pajon kona gona yema. Mayam bagi kwene, pajon kona gona yema. Ante kargere tampa, pajon kona gona yema. Ante kabera tampa, pajon kona gona yema. Ikorino, abmanino, ikorino topsulubai. Alingana nina by everything to myself back on us some photo at a follow me. Yeah, lama yida yima kola kauni. I make sort of kauni. Anko katanga kutara kauni. Pajono podiru. Ikorino, abmanino, ikorino topsulubai. Alingana mina by everything to myself back on us some photo at a follow me. Yeah, lama yida yima kola kauni. I make sort of kauni. Anko katanga kutara kauni. Pajono podiru. Kono yo, na mani no deno kelo, anga marke kono yo, tenisa. Oh, I deno kelo, anga marke kono yo, mami deno kelo, anga marke kono yo, tenisa. Kona yema, pajona kona yema, kona yema o lama yida yema kola kauni ay mak soto kauni anko katanga kutara kauni pajono bodero kona yema pajona kona yema alimbeto be kona yema o lama yida yema kola kauni ay mak soto kauni anko katanga kutara kauni pajono bodero John Fona oyiya badi makuno oyiya otu makuno oyiya gasu makuno oyiya gara makuno Nukulo angamar ke kono yo na manu nukulo angamar ke kono yo tinisa Oh ade nukulo angamar ke kono yo mami de nukulo angamar ke kono yo tinisa Saroko kondo kawure oh bai kino kona kono yema bakabro konte konderi oh bai kadong lomko kona kono yema abre makano konderi oh do korosi kona kono yema pausma kona kawure pajono kona kono yema Mr. William kagbo konderi oh chicha pajono kona kono yema oh wana kunle tole konderi oh bai kai diba kona kono yema pa isa kona modere oh parok sise kona kono yema Abu Sise Konguri oh wants to do what I look kono manager Musa dom sira oh pajono kona kono yema Babakar Sise dom sira oh pajono kona kono yema oh wants to just kona kondere pajono kona kono yema Badrama kona konguri oh pajono kona kono yema Pamedo kona kondere oh pajono kona kono yema You blessed do chinkamanda oh pajono kona kono yema Baka prisira kondere pajono kona kono yema Ikorino abmanino ikorino topsulubai Alingana mina baya bizingu maseba kono some koso ate follow me yeah lama yida yema kola kauni ay mak soto kauni anko katanga kutara kauni pajono bodero